Woodland, back in 2014, Diana Bridges approached me about creating an ESL program here at church. At the time, she had volunteered at the ESL program at the Center for Refugee Services, and they were short on space. So we created something here. Diana recruited, trained, and mentored teachers. She reached out to the refugee services around the city and let them know of the program. Lance put a banner out on Hebner Road to advertise the free ESL classes, and we discovered the need was great. And we immediately felt that the Spirit of God was in this new emerging ministry. But the Spirit was not done with us yet. A few years ago, we began hosting the Isaac Project's training sessions over the summer. Now, Isaac stands for Immigration Service and Aid Center, and it's a project started by the Christian Life Commission of the Baptist General Convention of Texas, and they provide quality immigration counseling and service at an affordable price. Now, the federal government has allowed nonprofit organizations such as churches to become recognized organizations. To become a recognized organization, a church undertakes a rigorous application process and must have accredited representatives. Now, Isaac provides technical application assistance and trains church representatives. So basically, Isaac trains representatives to work as advocates and guides for people going through the legal immigration process. They're not lawyers, but maybe they're lawyer-like. Now let me say this clearly, what this is not. This is not a partisan initiative. This is ministry to vulnerable people. This is the fulfillment of the words of Moses saying, "He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow and loves the foreigner residing among you, giving them food and clothing. And you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt." Yes, we have an immigration crisis down on the borders. Yes, some people do enter the country illegally. What we're talking about with Isaac is providing guides to people working through the immigration process. Now, we have two longtime ESL community members at Woodland who have gone through the training with the Isaac Project, and they're ready to help people through the immigration process. Over the next few days, you will get to hear more from these two people, Rosa and Marianella. For the past year, we've been working with the Isaac Project and representatives from the Christian Life Commission of the BGCT to work out a contract to support the work of Rosa and Marianella as they hope to be advocates and guides for immigrants in our community. The plan is that Rosa and Marianella would office in our youth building at Woodland, where we teach ESL through the week. And they would not be employees of Woodland, but more like contract employees of Isaac that we would contract with to do this work Tuesday and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, last year when we approved the 2022 budget, the Isaac Project was listed in red under the Missions and Ministry section, where we kind of put a placeholder there for $10,000 to go to Isaac. The Missions and Ministries Committee put that in the budget because they believed that this was a worthy cause. But we wanted to come back around to the congregation after we were able to settle the negotiations and agreement with Isaac and the BGCT. And that took a really long time. So here we are a year later, and we want to remove the asterisk from the church budget and approve the $10,000 expenditure to the Isaac Project. So over the next 3 days, you will get videos from Diana, Rosa, and Marianella. And then on May 15 at 9 a.m., we'll have a congregational meeting in the youth building to discuss the Isaac Project and provide more information. And then on May 22, we will have a special call business meeting to vote on this new ministry venture. Now, new ministries like this reveal an exciting and challenging moment for our church. There is much we don't know. There's enough we do. We know how God has been faithful to us in the past and how God leads us. And so I invite you to watch these videos and hear the encouraging stories. And I invite you to meet together on May 15th as we talk together and discern together how we can best be people of hope. Grace and peace, Woodland.